So my hair pretty much looks like I dumped about 1.5 gallons of like straight up French fry grease on it. Dry shampoo to the rescue. What's up guys, it's Nikki. For today's video, I'm going to do my March favorites, but before we get into all that, I thought we'd have a little story time because... So basically, like 3 months ago or something, I went through the drive-thru and like a total dip crap, I completely forgot to like take my antenna off my car and it like broke off in the drive-thru and it like went missing. And I don't even know what happened to it, but I've been trying to listen to my favorite station on the radio for like weeks now, and it gets really fuzzy because it's in Galveston. So finally, about a week and a half ago, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to AutoZone. So I go into AutoZone with my wallet, walk in, buy an antenna. That was like a whole process because the lady that was there like didn't even know what she was doing. She was new or something. She asked me what year my car was about 4 different times, and then after like this whole 20-minute process, I'm like, okay, paid my $20. I find out it's gonna take a week for the antenna to even get in, and I'm like, okay, by the time we were done, I'm just like, okay, let's go, paid with my card, like put it back in my wallet, zip up my wallet, walk out, right? So I drive home, I get ready for work, and right before I'm about to leave for work, I'm like, where is my wallet? Like, I cannot find it anywhere. So I like rip the entire house apart, rip my entire car apart, and I'm like, okay, I know that I walked out with it, but I guess I will call AutoZone to see if somehow I managed to leave the thing there. So I call AutoZone, I talk to the lady that helped me, and she's like, no, I remember you walking out with it. It was like a blue wallet, right? And I'm like, yeah, lady, it was like a blue wallet, but I don't have it, so okay. So I, once again, rip apart my whole house, rip apart my whole car, look through my purse, look through every possible place that I can look, and it is nowhere to be found. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go back to AutoZone and see if somehow I like dropped it in the parking lot. Cannot find the friggin' thing. I talked to another person in AutoZone, like another lady, and she says she hasn't seen it. So I get home and I look through everything again, and finally I just give up. But lucky me, of course I didn't just lose the Beer Bradley wallet. No, my license was in there, my credit card was in there, my family's like restaurant credit card was in there. What else? Like $70 in cash. My school, what's that thing called? Like my school flash drive that I put like all my schoolwork on. Like I had some pictures in there. I had some coupons to like Texas Roadhouse in there for some free onion rings. Y'all, free onion rings, come on. So basically I'm like, okay, I'll accept it. The wallet's gone, whatever. So I go to the DMV, I get my new license after like sitting there for a while, filling out all this paperwork. I get a new license, I order it. So I've had like this paper license replacement for like a week now. I go to the bank, I get a new card, my parents call and they cancel the card for the restaurant. But you know, I lost the $70, I lost the flash drive, I lost the wallet. So I'm like, okay, obviously I can't handle holding a wallet and keys, so I went back to my little wallet that's like attached to my keys. So then finally, after like waiting for my license for a week, I'm like, okay, got a new wallet, all that. My hard copy license comes in the mail, and my new puppy, of course, rips the entire like paper apart and like chews up the license. Like the license is okay, like it's usable, but the fact that like I finally see this envelope come through our mail slot and then my dog like charges at it and I just see her like tearing it to shreds was like the cherry on top of the annoyance cake. So that's it. That's all I have to share about that. I just needed to vent a little. Done with the rant. On to the favorites. So my first favorite for this month is something I've actually already talked about. It was in my What's in My Bag video, and it is my new Hooked on Pink, like 065 Maybelline lipstick. I really love this color. It's one of those lipsticks that is kind of a mixture of like pinkish, reddish, like I guess purplish, and it's not like too crazy and it's not too like relaxed. So you can like wear it every single day and it matches everything. No, I'm not wearing it right now. I guess I probably should be, but whatever. It's my video. I'll make the rules. So my next favorite is a clothing item. It is this shirt from Brandy Melville. Well, it's actually from PacSun, but it's a Brandy Melville shirt. Yeah, I just really love this. It's super, super soft. Anyone that has ever like tried on a Brandy shirt knows that like they're known for being extremely soft. But I just love how big and comfy it is. Guess you can't really see it, so I'll put a picture of me wearing it in here. And just a heads up from like here on out, most of my favorites, basically all of them in this video, are things that are really not new. Some of them are like super, super old, but they're new to me. So if you have already heard of them, I'm sorry, I'm not funky fresh and hip with the times. But if you haven't heard of them, that makes me feel a lot better, and I'm glad that I could have introduced the amazingment to you. So my next favorite is this CD. Yeah, I know, a CD. I'm so 2000 and late. Whatever, shut up. I have pretty much grown up with my dad always listening to classic rock, so I've heard it, I've been around it forever, I've always liked it, but since I've been working at my parents' restaurant the last couple of months, every time like after it closes at 8 and we're like cleaning up and we're like putting everything away, we always like turn on the like 80s rock music on Pandora and we just like turn it up all the way. So I've been like jamming out to it. So I've gotten super, super, super obsessed with Foreigner. And for those of y'all who listen to classic rock and totally know classic rock, you were like really like welcome to 1979. But for those of you who don't listen to it, you're probably like, who is Foreigner? I promise you know who they are. You know a ton of their songs. They are so great. I love them so much. They make me so happy. So basically, I was at Target like probably a month and a half ago, and in the little like $5 CD section, I always look in there because I like CDs because I'm weird. They had this one. It's called Foreigner 4, the best of Foreigner 4 and more. And it's basically a live CD, like of them at a concert singing all of their greatest hits. And for those of you who don't know who they are, they sing I Wanna Know What Love Is, Feels Like the First Time from Pitch Perfect, right? Oh my God. What else? Jukebox Hero, and so many more songs that I promise you know. So if you are around a Target and you have $5, pick up this CD. So my next favorite is basically all of the Not Your Mother's products. All of y'all have probably all been using Not Your Mother's products forever, but I was in Ulta one day and I picked up the famous Beach Babe sea salt spray for like $2, and ever since I tried this, I have been hooked. So basically, because I love the sea salt spray so much, I felt the need to go back to Ulta and buy every other product that they make. So, I'm really not going to go into detail like each and every product because I'm planning on making a video coming up in the next week or two, kind of like a haul / review of all of these products. But guys, they all smell so good. Like, ugh. You know, it would have been really funny if like whenever I was smelling this, I would have accidentally like sprayed it up my nose hole like I did with the hand sanitizer in the What's in My Bag video. Wouldn't that have been hilarious? And they make your hair feel so good, and I have no like proof or anything, but I am telling you that in the last month and a half that I have used them, my hair has grown 2 inches. I swear on my life it has. The products are awesome. You need to go out and get every single one if you haven't. So my next favorite is really not something that I discovered this last month. It's probably been about like 3 months. And like I said, all of my favorites are super old because this show has literally been on for 10 seasons. So like 10 years behind here. But if y'all have not watched Supernatural, it is the greatest show you will ever freaking watch. Because if you're like me and you're into all that like supernatural, vampire, werewolf, like fake stuff, like not living in reality here, but you are so tired of the same like Hollywood BS over and over, like let's throw a romantic love triangle in there that doesn't even matter. This sounds like the Vampire Diaries, but I'm not like ranting on the Vampire Diaries. That honestly is my favorite show of all time. But Supernatural is so great. If you have a Netflix, you need to go watch it. There's 9 seasons on there to watch, and all the seasons are like 23 episodes, so it's kind of a commitment, but I promise it is so worth it. I actually discovered Supernatural from a girl named Caitlin Ava, I don't know, she's Canadian. I don't know how they say things up there, but I absolutely love her. She has a YouTube channel also, and if any of y'all watch the Vampire Diaries, like I said earlier, she does recaps every Friday after the new episodes come on, and she's so funny. She's so like doesn't give a crap. She's gonna say what she thinks, so I really like her. She also has a like multi-fandom TV show Instagram account, so I will link both her YouTube channel and her Instagram below. So my next favorite is going to be someone else that is extremely old that I'm sure you all are already subscribed to, but he's new to me and new to my life, and I did not know where I have been all of this time, but that man is Joey Graceffa. Y'all, I am completely obsessed. He's so like just cool and confident and like does not give a crap about who he is. He's gonna do what he wants to do. Let's not forget that he's like completely gorgeous. So if y'all have not watched Joey Graceffa on YouTube, check him out. I will also link him below. You can also tell him that I sent you, because why not? And my last favorite for this month, of course, will have to be my new puppy, Cokie. She's a little moody right now because I interrupted her nap, but I love her. She makes my life. She's my best friend. Oh gosh. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my rant and my favorites. I hope you check all the things that I told you about out. Be on the lookout for my Not Your Mother's haul/review coming up. I'm planning on posting on Wednesdays and Saturdays from now on. I'm gonna do my best. Once again, I hope you're enjoying this channel. If you are, make sure you're giving this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribing to me. Make sure you're telling your friends, your aunt, your uncle, your mama, your daddy, your granny, your granddaddy to subscribe to me, and leave me comments on things you'd like to see. Any video at all that you have any interest in me doing, I'm not afraid. I'll try anything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on Saturday. Bye! Greasy, so greasy, 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 so greasy.